Hey there, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We are here with a special video full of the newest updates. First, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button on the video. It is really important so you can keep up with the news every single day. Okay, no more waiting. Let us jump into the news. The talk all around the NBA has been getting bigger and bigger. And when I say bigger, I mean the kind of quiet talk that somehow spreads to every part of basketball on social media, in locker rooms, and on late-night TV shows. Because there is a rumor going around right now that Rui Hachimura is close to making a deal with the Warriors. Nothing is official yet. Nothing is signed, but you know how it goes when the same hints keep coming from the same places. People who know about it keep saying that the talks are real, that both sides want it, and that the thought of Rui wearing those Warriors colors is not just some crazy idea made up by fans anymore. It seems like one of those moves that starts to make sense the more you think about it, especially when you see how Rui's playing has improved, how he has gotten more confident, and how his name is coming up in talks that are bigger than his current spot on the team. This is not just about a player switching teams. It is about changing the story, about starting a new part that could change how people see Rui around the whole league. When a player with his history, his effect on fans around the world, and his special way of playing gets linked to a team with such a strong style, everyone notices. And believe me, everyone is noticing right now. What really makes this rumor even hotter is the feeling behind it, especially from people who really matter. Redick, who is now known not only as a great shooter from the past, but as the head coach of the Lakers, did not hide how he felt when Rui's name came up. His words about hoping Rui will be happy with the Warriors sounded less like a normal comment and more like saying goodbye, with respect and understanding. When a coach talks like that, especially one who knows the league as both a player and a planner, it makes people think there is more to it. Redick has been in the game long enough to know when a player is ready for something new, something bigger, or just something that fits better. His own path from being picked 11th in the 2006 draft to becoming a respected coach adds meaning to what he says. So when he talks about Rui's happiness and future, it feels like he is saying change is on the way. That kind of open support from a coach often means that private talks have already happened and that everyone is getting ready in their hearts for what is next. Rui Hachimura's story has always been interesting, and that is why this rumor hit so hard. A player from Japan making a name in the NBA was already a big deal. But Rui never wanted to be just a symbol. He wanted people to see him for his skills, his strength, his nice mid-range shots, and his ability to play big when the games matter most. With the Lakers, he has shown some of that ability. There are times when you see his confidence grow and the fans get excited. But there has always been this sense that he is still looking for the right place. A team setup that really uses everything he can do. The Warriors, with their style of passing the ball a lot, good spacing, and trusting players who can do many things, look like a good match just on paper. Fans start to see the possibilities, picturing Rui running to the basket, pulling defenders away, and doing well in a team that cares about smart play as much as talent. That is how rumors get bigger, not from nothing, but from ideas that seem to make sense and get people excited. From the Warriors side, talk about adding Rui is seen as a smart plan for the future. This is not about getting attention or making big news just to do it. It is about finding players who can fit into their way of playing while adding something new. Rui's size, power, and improving shooting could give them new options, new lineups, and new ways to challenge other teams. People near the Warriors say there is real respect for how Rui has dealt with pressure, how he carries the hopes of a whole country every time he plays, and how he has kept getting better without needing all the attention. That way of thinking fits great with a team that has won by sharing the work and playing without ego. The talk is that the Warriors see Rui not just as someone to fill a spot, but as a player who could grow in their setup, showing parts of his game we have only seen a little of so far. What makes this all even more interesting is how quiet Rui has been about it. No big statements, no hidden messages on social media, just staying calm and letting people guess. Some fans think that is him being professional. Others think it is a quiet sign that talks are happening in private. In the world of sports rumors, not saying anything can speak louder than words. It lets stories grow. It gives experts something to talk about and keeps everyone wondering. Rui has always been calm, almost serious, and that just adds to the unknown feeling. People who know him well say he wants steady support, respect, and a clear job on the team. And if the Warriors have shown a plan that matches what he wants, it would make sense for him to pay attention. This is not about wanting more fame. It is about finding the right place to play basketball. And when things line up like that, rumors can turn real quicker than people think. As this story keeps going around, fans on both sides are feeling all kinds of things. Some are excited, some are worried, and some are already thinking about how this change could affect the whole league. Lakers fans talk about what it would mean without him. Warriors fans start to think about teams and plays with his name in them. Redick's kind words stay there like a nice goodbye, showing that basketball lives are about moving on, not staying the same forever. The thought that Rui could start something new with a coach who wants him to be happy instead of trying to keep him adds a real human side to all this talk. It reminds us that besides deals and rumors, these are real people making big choices in life. And right now, everything points to Rui Hachimura and the Warriors being more than just talk, even though nothing official has come out yet. Now going deeper into this talk, the next part feels like a real twist in a basketball story. Because when you picture Rui Hachimura in a Warriors jersey, the talk changes from if it will happen to how it could change his career. This is when YouTube arguments get really fun, because everyone has ideas, everyone has thoughts, and everyone thinks they know the full story. The Warriors have always been a team where smart players do well, where moving without the ball matters as much as scoring, and where you earn trust by being steady. Rui, with his hard work and ready-to-learn attitude, seems made for that kind of place. People think that playing with experienced players who know about spacing and flow could bring out even more confidence in him. The rumor says this would not just be a new team, but a smart step that could make him go from good player to someone everyone knows as great. Redick's part in this story is still really interesting because he connects old and new ways of thinking about basketball. As a past player who went through the hard parts after being picked 11th in the 2006 draft, he knows the feelings that come with changes. As a coach, he knows about timing, matching players to teams, and thinking long-term. His words about wanting Rui to be happy with the Warriors feel like quietly saying that sometimes good leaders let players go. People inside the league think Redick respects Rui too much to block a chance that might fit his skills better. That kind of respect between them is not common, and it is strong, and it makes the idea of this move seem careful and not full of fights. When coaches talk openly about a player's future happiness, it usually means both sides agree on what is next, even if the small details are not done yet. Another thing that keeps coming up in rumors is Rui's effect around the world, and how the Warriors might see that as important too. This is not just about selling tickets, but about showing who can play and reaching more people. Rui has become an example of what is possible for young players in Japan and all over Asia. And the Warriors have always had a worldwide feel. Fans think this could mean a lot off the court too, building stronger ties with fans everywhere while keeping true to good basketball. But the main thing people say is that Rui would not come in just as an example. He would come in as a player who can help win games. That difference is key, and it is why this rumor seems real and not just for show. The Warriors care more about real skill than flash, and Rui's hard work matches that. Of course, no rumor is full without talking about the chances it might not work and the questions. Some people wonder how Rui would get used to a quicker game, to a setup that needs moving all the time and fast choices. Others ask if his spot would be clear, or if he would have to compete for playing time in a strong group. These questions are what make rumors fun, because they show how much people care already. Fans who support it say Rui has changed and adapted before, meeting new challenges and keeping improving. They think a smart, organized team like the Warriors could make the game easier for him, letting his best skills show more. In rumors, hope and worry fight each other, and that keeps people talking. What really stands out in all this is the feeling behind it. This does not seem like just a business deal, but like a change that everyone seems okay with. Redick's goodbye feel, the calm from Rui's side, and the interested respect from the Warriors all make it feel thoughtful. Fans feel that, and it changes how they see the rumor. Instead of being mad or feeling betrayed, there is wonder and looking forward to it. People talk more about growing, fitting well, and being happy than about money and deals. And that tells a lot about how this is seen. Before we go on, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any special Lakers news. Okay, back to it. As the talk keeps growing, the idea of Rui Hachimura maybe signing with the Warriors feels like one of those times we will remember as either the beginning of something great or a fun what could have been. For now, it is in that middle spot where rumors do best, fed by small comments, things that connect logically, and fans dreaming together. Redick's words stay like a nice handoff, reminding us that careers go forward and new parts start. Until something official happens, we can just look at the clues, put them together, and enjoy talking about it. And right now, that talk is the loudest it has been, suggesting that Rui Hachimura's next part could be in Warriors colors. As the rumor gets more attention, another thing people keep talking about is how Rui Hachimura's personality would fit in the Warriors team room. People close to the league say that skill gets you seen, but who you are keeps you respected and on the team. And Rui has a name for being a quiet, hard worker who lets his play talk more than his mouth. That kind of quiet strength is easy to miss until it is with strong leaders, and then it becomes really important. Talk says the Warriors see Rui as someone who would learn fast, listen more than talk, and step up at the right times. This is the kind of player coaches trust in tough moments because he does not want all the attention, but also takes on hard jobs. Fans picture him picking up details about spacing, team defense, and timing just by being there every day. The idea is that this change could make Rui's basketball sense even sharper, making him a fuller and more dependable player. When people see the rumor like this, it is not just about moving teams, but like a planned step to get better, which is why so many people believe it. Another cool part of this buzz is how it shows a bigger change in how players plan their careers. Rui Hachimura's possible move is talked about as choosing the right fit over staying where you are used to. Choosing to grow over being comfortable. People who study the league say staying is not always best, especially for players who think they have more to show. The rumor suggests Rui might be at that point, seeing that his current team has given good experience. But a new setup could push him in good ways. Redick's support makes it feel less like leaving and more like normal growth. Fans talk about how this is like other players who took smart chances and did well. Seen this way, the Warriors are not just another team, but a place where Rui could change what people expect from him. This story hits home because it is about wanting more without being loud and confidence without making noise. Things many think describe Rui's way of playing. Stay up to date only with Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and press the like button to get updates every day. Also, tell us what you think about the news in the comments, because what you say really matters for the Lakers. Keep watching for the next video. Press that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and share this with others.